Hello and welcome, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie and this is the Roving Redhead. Now today on our fourth video in Tudortember, I'm going to be talking about this little book here. It's called The Unfaithful Queen by CAROLLY ERICKSON. This can be quite a contentious book, in the fact that it's not historically correct. The author has played around with history, but you've got to decide as a reader, I think, with books like this, whether you want to just sort of like step back into the Tudor world, no matter what the author has done with the historical facts and the contents. We do have to remember that these people are or were actual people that lived, breathed, had emotions and feelings and things, but they're not here to tell their story. So this is why there's lots of authors about that like to write these books and perhaps tell the tale that they think they want to share with you. So yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about this book. I actually really adore the cover. I'll show it to you in a minute in a bit of greater detail. But at the end of the video, do let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want to read a historical novel, whether it's Tudor related or not? Do you want to read one with proper historical people in it? And you want to read factual stuff? Or do you mind a bit of artistic license? Personally, I don't mind a bit of artistic license. Sometimes I just want a bit of Tudor fix. So books like this, hit the spot. It's enjoyable, it's light and it's airy. And it's a pretty quick read. The Unfaithful Queen by CAROLLY ERICKSON is a historical fiction novel that focuses on Katherine Howard, the fifth wife of King Henry VIII. Published in 2012, this book is part of Eriksson's series of historical novels. They reimagine the lives of prominent women from history. The novel follows the life of Katherine Howard, a young and beautiful noblewoman who becomes the queen consort of Henry VIII. Erickson portrays Catherine as a vivacious and somewhat naive girl who, despite her beauty and charm, is ill-prepared for the dangers of the Tudor court. The story explores her journey from her early life, marked by neglect, manipulation by her ambitious relatives, to her rise as queen, and finally her tragic downfall. Catherine's relationship with King Henry is central to the story. Despite the king's affection for her, Catherine's past indiscretions and her youthful indiscretions also lead her into a dangerous liaison, ultimately stealing the fate of her life. The novel delves into her internal struggles. She attempts to navigate court life, her desire for love and for affection, and in the world where women are often used as pawns in the political game. Eriksson's portrayal of Catherine is sympathetic, painting her as a victim of circumstance rather than purely unfaithful or frivolous. The novel explores themes of power, betrayal, and the precarious position of women in Tudor England. Eriksson's writing is vivid and accessible, blending historical detail with imaginative storytelling. The Unfaithful Queen received mixed reviews. Some praised the book for its engaging narrative and Eriksson's ability to bring historical figures to life, while others felt the novel took too many liberties with historical facts. However, fans of historical fiction and those interested in the Tudor period generally appreciate Eriksson's approach to this complex and tragic figure. So, overall, The Faithful Queen offers a dramatic and intimate look at one of Henry VIII's most tragic queens, presenting a blend of history and fiction that aims to humanise a woman often remembered solely for her downfall.